Happy Sunday. How are you today? Here in Northern California, it is getting a little warm already. It's only about 9:30 a.m.-ish at the moment that I'm recording this. And already starting to close up my windows to keep what cool I have from the night to stay in the house. So I'm going to pull a card from Colette Baron Reid's Goddess Power Oracle deck, as you're familiar with if you've been following along. See what the goddesses have in store for us today. Hope you're having a beautiful, restorative, relaxing, maybe productive weekend. What else would you like to add to that? You still got another day left, or half a day, depending on where you are or when you're watching this. Okay, great goddesses. What? Okay, we have one. Morrigan. Death and Magic. Let's get the book and I'll read a little bit more about that. Let's see what Morrigan has to tell us today. Let me hold this up for you so you can get a good visual while I'm reading to you. The empowerment message from Morrigan. Consider your life a magical gift and your experience of it a beautiful opportunity to leave the world a better place. You give that gift back when death comes and ends your time on this plane. Experiences, relationships, projects, and even long-cherished dreams are all subject to the natural laws of death and the magic of the Celtic goddess Morrigan. Now is the time for you to let certain parts of your life die and recognize this process as something to celebrate as well as to mourn. Let go with love and gratitude. Leave your fears behind. For in death, there is a great magic, as nothing can ever be truly destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a new life and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to be empty. Soon the goddess Morrigan will fill you up with magic and a new world will be born for you. This is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. The alignment message. Magic is everywhere and in all aspects of life, including death, dying, decay, and what is dark and hidden deep within our very natures. Yet, in our modern culture, we spend so much time in denial, concocting ways to avoid death, refusing to allow nature to be true. We've lost so much wisdom as a result. You've been invited to address the areas in your life that no longer serve and that need to die, without a promise of what will take its place. Do you need to walk away from someone, a way of behaving or thinking? Like the caterpillar who has no idea how to be a butterfly, you must surrender to the process of metamorphosis. You must make room for the miracle while at the same time not demanding certainty. The magical death goddess Morrigan offers you the alignment task of self-inquiry. What death are you resisting right now? What darkness do you need to bring to awareness? How has your fear ruled your choices? Who could you be if you had the courage to look at life on life's terms? Your magic is so much stronger than you think. You can do this. Your dreams depend on it. Morrigan will be with you every step of the way. I love the beauty of her. I love the darkness of her. I love the trusting of her. The trusting in what will be is what's meant to be. We can't move forward unless we release. And there's only so much energy that we can hold in our bodies. There's only so much that we can actually take on. When you're having a hard time taking something on, ask what it is that you need to release to make room for that to come on. So oftentimes it's something mental. It's a thought process. It's a limiting belief. It's a belief that you might have in yourself, or a doubt that you have in yourself that simply isn't true, that we need to let go of so that we can bring in those beliefs that we do want. So an exercise that I have a lot of my coaching clients do, that I like to do, is figure out what that is. Write it on a piece of leaf or something burnable. Could be a piece of paper. I like a leaf, but whatever works for you. Burn it. And then use those ashes to provide new life, and then nurture that life. So it might be a plant that you already have. It might be a rose bush. It might be some seeds. Maybe you've got some seeds that you've been wanting to plant. Plant those ashes with those seeds, with that plant, and then nurture that plant. And each time that you tend to that plant, think about what it is that you want to call in, what it is that you're wanting to bring in. And remember that those ashes are what you have released. And so what you have released is actually nourishing you. So I invite you to do that if you can. Of course, in a safe manner, anytime you're burning anything. But anyhow, I wish you the rest of this beautiful Sunday. And I wish that you make room for whatever new that you need to bring in, and release whatever old needs to go. And thanks for that message, Morgan. All right, bye-bye, everyone.